I said, are we ready for our next pitch battle? The following contest is a pitch battle scheduled for single elimination. Introducing first, she is the founder and CEO of Golden Connections. You can call her the Six Goddess, Fiona Chang.
Hello, everyone. All right, so before I get started today, I want you all to think about someone older that you love. Maybe it's your mom who never forgets about your birthday, or your grandpa who picks up after the first ring. Now imagine them spending an entire day alone. No calls, no texts, but all of a sudden their phone buzzes and they get a bit excited thinking maybe it's you. But it's not, because you never texted them. Turns out it's just PC Optimum doing a wellness check-in on them. So, it's a sad reality, isn't it, when loyalty programs are more present in our loved ones' lives than we are. And it's even more heartbreaking when you take a look at the stats. Let this sink in. Every 2 in 5 Canadians aged 55 and over are prone to social isolation. Now, why is that so? We live in a world that's more interconnected than ever. It's because our mainstream social media platforms move fast, way too fast. And can you blame them? I mean, they're tailored for generations that scroll feed like it's a competitive sport. So in that race, the older generation gets left behind because they're not seeking after likes or follows or trends. They're seeking familiarity, peace, a sense of belonging. And for a long time, Facebook gave them that. But what if I told you there was room for more engagement, more connection? I'm introducing you today to Golden Connections, an online social networking platform that's designed exclusively for seniors to connect with each other. We're taking the spotlight off of the rest of us and putting it directly onto them. We are designed with accessibility at its core with our unique feature called Ease Mode. I'll show you guys how that works after, but I didn't design this app to keep users online, of course. I designed it to get them offline. This app is meant to spark conversations, build familiarity, and get socially isolated seniors out of their house. So how do we onboard our users? Well, of course, it comes with trust. We're building credibility through senior centers and organizations, in-person digital literacy workshops, as well as campaigns. But the real impact, it actually comes from you guys. The kids, the grandkids, you guys are already the go-to tech support sometimes. So you have the power to say, hey, Grandma, I downloaded an app for you that I think you'll really love. We know that seniors are spending on tech. So Golden Connections will tap into this momentum and build something to scale. We're operating on a freemium foundation. So we're going to sell premium services directly on the app through something called Golden Care, where seniors can directly purchase things like transportation, wellness bookings, and local support, of course. And we're doing it all through sponsored partnerships with senior center organizations and businesses that tailor to those 55 and over. Now, by 2030, 25% of our beautiful nation is going to be 65 and older. What does this mean for us? A new generation of people who aren't strangers to the tech world, that are ready for a platform that truly connects them. If you guys can see my vision too, then you already know the future is golden. But first, let me show you what I built so far. If you can just reel the demo, the MVP demo. So I want to show you something called the Ease Mode. This is a permanent widget that has 6 accessibility options. Let's check out dyslexia font and bigger text. This completely changes the user interface. It's easy to use, easy to see. Check out the high contrast mode. It's different from dark mode, I swear. So this is something that my beautiful team at Improving has helped me build in just 24 hours. Shout out to Team Top Gun. Greg, Matt, and Carl, thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure working with you guys. Thank you all.
All right. Stay here. Let's start with Patrick with Dr. Sarah, go ahead with the first question.
Okay, so you started tugging on my heartstrings with that first, straight out of the gate. I deeply appreciate the mission here. So I'm really curious, what's your plan for actively engaging aging populations with design, like actually in the product design, the whole life cycle?
I believe the easiest way is going directly to them. For the past year, I've been going to senior centers and organizations, really talking to them, because at the end of the day, this app is built for them. It's not what I believe is going to go on the app. It's what helps them. So I've partnered up with the North York Senior Center. I offered free digital literacy programs for their members. This is a way for me to do user testing, as well, of course, as just encourage seniors to be like really into a digital platform that they might not be familiar with, but to get them to open up and be open to an app like Golden Connections in the future, when it's ready to launch.
Patrick.
I think it's pretty cool. I might be a little bit older, but I'm not going to be in the 65 category at 2030, but we're catching. That being said, I've got kids. I got 3 of them. They're a little bit older, 21, 17, 19. They're playing on all the fast track stuff. Mm-hmm. I also know that I got my mom, my stepfather down in Florida. They're a little slower.
Oh, yeah.
I love them. But their font size is friggin' huge. Yeah. So that being said, it's a great, huge opportunity for you. Mm-hmm. What's the critical mass? What's the point that takes you from, we just launched, we're making it, no, we're killing it, and nothing's going to stop us? What does that milestone look like, or what is it?
Well, I started this app focused on community, so I literally got myself out the door, went from senior center to senior center, and it is actually a very slow, tedious process, because when you're talking to every different center, they have their own rules and policies and timelines. My thing is, I want to build a brand that basically encourage seniors to be digital literate, for them to feel comfortable not only on Facebook and WhatsApp, but to be comfortable on something that's akin to Instagram or TikTok or things that you guys use on a daily basis, right? So as we do our marketing, I'm also doing YouTube tutorials, videos for the younger generation to send to their older loved ones, so they could stop bugging them for tutorials on how to fix their WhatsApp or whatever, but also give everyone awareness to Golden Connections and what this brand is. So it's not tailored to just a community, but in a sense, we're going nationwide, and it's a movement that we want to take on a massive scale. And once we reach a high user base, we know we can start helping communities build more value into helping their senior members.
All right.
Super cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job. We have tallied up these votes, these launch bucks, and 3 companies will be moving on to the lightning round. Let's find out who they are. In our first battle, it is Cabo Ducks. In our second battle, it is Golden Connections. And in our third and final battle, moving on to the lightning round, it is On Time Bride. 100% femme final. Amazing! Give it up for these.
This is the first time in CodeLaunch history we've ever had 3 women founders make it to the lightning round exclusively.
Yeah! All right. Here's how the lightning round works. They each get 30 seconds. They will go back to back to back, and they will talk until they hear the bell. Paperlight, what does that bell sound like? All right. Jason's song earlier said the bells are ringing. They're literally happening in action. Okay. After each of them pitch, The judges will ask one question each, not of each participant, but just one. You'll pick who you want to ask a question to. Yes. And then you will ask that question. Sound good? All right. Elmo Combo, Toronto, we ready for this? Yes. Are we ready for this? Yes. There we go. All right. 30 seconds. We'll start with Fiona Chang in Golden Connections. Jason, you want to give her the mic? Fiona, once you start talking, your time begins.
All right. Hello, everyone, again. So I know everyone's chasing after the next best AI tool, but believe it or not, sometimes the real opportunity lies in being the middleman. What do I mean by the middleman? It's building the infrastructure that connects people, content, and businesses. That is where we see the value. That is how we scale. That is how we're building Golden Connections.